Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Steve Burton confirms 2-year contract. Jason Morgan sticking around Port Charles. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that Steve Burton is sticking around now that he's back in the popular role of Jason Morgan. There's been some confusion on social media about how long Jason's return stint would last, so Burton decided to clarify his status. On an episode of the Daily Drama podcast, Burton talked about some false info out there and decided to settle any disputes for fans that had been arguing. It's clear that the writers aren't trying to pull some sort of gotcha where Jason Morgan comes home just to leave again. Jason's back for a lengthy storyline and will have plenty of time to reunite with all the people he left behind. Steve Burton mentioned some buzz about him being on a 3-month contract that would conclude with his fatal exit. That had some viewers bickering online, so Burton set the record straight with some updates since he's signed on for far longer. "Hey, guess what, it's a 2-year contract and I'm not dying," Burton insisted. That's great news since Jason Morgan's comeback has re-energized the show and is creating all sorts of new dilemmas on canvas. It's been nice to have Jason in the center of the action again, especially since his loved ones are divided on whether to believe he's still the same man he used to be. Of course, it'll be interesting to see what the future holds after Burton fulfills that 2-year contract. Will Burton sign on for even more GH or hang up his leather jacket for good? In a previous interview with TV Guide, Burton confessed that he thought he had 2 to 3 years left of acting left before he moved on and focused on other things. However, a lot can change in a couple years, so Burton could easily decide to sign another contract after this one and stick around for many more years to come. Regardless, Steve Burton is locked in for at least 2 years right now, so that's enough reassurance about his future in PC to breathe a sigh of relief and just enjoy the show. General Hospital spoilers say Jason will have some other tight spots to wiggle out of, so we'll keep you posted on any predictions about the difficult road ahead. In the bustling fictional town of Port Charles, where love, drama, and intrigue intertwine, General Hospital has long been a staple in daytime television. With a rich history spanning decades, fans have witnessed countless twists and turns, but perhaps none as shocking as the recent news that has set tongues wagging across soap opera land. Yes, you heard it right. The one and only Jason Morgan, portrayed by the talented Steve Burton, has officially signed on for another 2 years, ensuring that his enigmatic presence will continue to captivate audiences for the foreseeable future. It was a sunny afternoon in Port Charles, the kind that seemed to promise new beginnings and unexpected revelations. In the heart of the bustling city, the General Hospital stood as a beacon of hope, its corridors buzzing with activity. Nurses hurried to and fro, doctors exchanged hushed conversations, and patients clung to the promise of healing within its walls. Amidst this chaos, Jason Morgan strode with purpose, his rugged features betraying little emotion as he navigated the familiar halls. Dressed in his signature leather jacket, he exuded an aura of quiet strength, a man who had faced his fair share of trials and emerged unscathed, if not a little worse for wear. As he made his way to the nurses' station, a ripple of excitement spread through the hospital. Whispers followed in his wake, speculation running rampant among staff and patients alike. Could it be true? Was Jason Morgan really here to stay? The answer came swiftly as Steve Burton himself stepped onto the set, a smile playing at the corners of his lips as he confirmed the news that had set the soap world alight. "Yes, it's true," he declared, his voice carrying the weight of certainty. "I've signed on for another 2 years, and I couldn't be more excited to continue this incredible journey with all of you." The reaction was immediate and electrifying. Cheers erupted from the assembled cast and crew, hugs exchanged, and tears shed as the realization sunk in. For fans of the show, it was a momentous occasion, a testament to the enduring popularity of one of General Hospital's most beloved characters. But what does this mean for the residents of Port Charles? For Jason Morgan, the decision to extend his stay brings with it a new sense of purpose, a chance to delve deeper into the complexities of his character and the relationships that define him. From his tumultuous history with the Quatermain family to his enduring bond with best friend Sonny Corinthos, there are still countless stories waiting to be told. And then, of course, there's the matter of Jason's love life. Over the years, he has been entangled in a web of romance and heartache, from his epic love story with Sam McCall to his tempestuous relationship with Elizabeth Weber. Will he finally find the happiness he deserves, or are more obstacles lurking just around the corner as the days turn into weeks and the weeks into months? General Hospital promises to deliver all the drama and intrigue fans have come to expect and more. With Jason Morgan firmly at the helm, Port Charles is in for a wild ride, and viewers can't wait to see what the future holds. But amidst all the excitement, one question still remains unanswered. What secrets lie buried in Jason's past, and will they come back to haunt him when he least expects it? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: with Steve Burton back in action, General Hospital is in good hands, and the adventure is just beginning. General Hospital recap: Wednesday, March 13. Nurse Willow helps Jason. Selena accuses Sonny of being plot mastermind. General Hospital GH spoilers recap for Wednesday, March 13. Reveals that Curtis Ashford Donald Turner spoke to Marshal Ashford Robert Gossett at the Savoy and informed him that he found the doctor behind his initial misdiagnosis. The man's name was Dr. Paul Braddock and he lived in a fancy retirement facility in Maryland. Curtis offered to take Marshal on a road trip so he could ask questions and get the full story. Once Selena Wu Lydia Look came barging in, she said she had info on who fired at Curtis and pointed the finger at Jason Morgan. Steve Burton. Selena claimed she'd been deceived along with Curtis since Jason only worked for Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bernard. That led to Selena suggesting Sonny had staged attempts on his life and that he had a long-term plan to annex territories with Jason's help. Curtis doubted that Sonny was giving the orders considering what happened to Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna and in Puerto Rico, but Selena had excuses for everything and acted like Sonny would take out anyone standing in his way. Once Selena left, Marshall told Curtis that they should delay their road trip, but Curtis insisted on moving forward with it so his dad could get the closure he needed. At Carly Spencer's Laura Wright place, she defended Jason and felt that he must come back as soon as he could. Drew couldn't be with Carly when Jason came first in her heart and basically acknowledged that he was a placeholder. Carly realized Drew was dumping her, so she insisted she didn't mean to hurt him. Drew knew that, but he also felt the need to cut his losses since he couldn't compete with Jason. When Drew said he was letting her off the hook at Crimson, Carly asked if he was firing her. Drew acted like they both knew Carly's heart wasn't in it anyway and told Carly to take care before walking out the door. At the boxing gym, Drew whacked the punching bag to blow off some steam. Once Jordan Ashford Tanisha Harper popped up, she was surprised to learn Drew didn't automatically think Jason was innocent and wanted him apprehended. Drew vented about his breakup with Carly and let Jordan open up about her doubts about her career. Although Jordan seemed to miss working at the PCPD, she wasn't a quitter and wouldn't bail on Laura Collins' Jeannie Francis as her deputy mayor. Drew and Jordan wound up suggesting a meeting so they could collaborate on improving the images of Aurora and Port Charles. At GH, Carly caught up with Sam McCall Kelly Monaco outside Dante's room and admitted Jason had come to see her. After Carly explained how it all went down, Sam was frustrated over her not asking Jason enough questions. If Jason was the reason Dante was hooked up to those machines in the ICU, Sam declared that she'd never forgive him. Carly wished she could help somehow, so Sam insisted she should call the cops if Jason contacted her again. At the police station, Anna Devane Finola Hughes went over the evidence with Sonny and pushed him not to go after Jason or the other suspect who had disappeared. John Cates Adam Harrington arrived and seemed suspicious over Anna's meeting with Sonny. Although John fished for info from Harrison Chase Josh Swickard, Chase didn't offer up any details and insisted he trusted Anna. After Sonny admitted to Anna that he didn't know Jason anymore, Cates entered the interrogation room. Sonny pushed Cates to put that badge of his to good use and find the bastard who fired at Dante. At the Quartermain Gatehouse, Danny Morgan Asher Jared Antonazan interrupted Michael Corinthos Chad duel night with Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen to seek a favor. Danny took Michael to the boathouse, so Michael was stunned to see Jason and started to hug him before Jason winced in pain. Jason knew he shouldn't be dragging Michael into this, but he seemingly thought it was better than having teenage Danny involved. Danny wasn't happy about Jason pushing him out of the loop, but he agreed to let Michael take him back to the main house. Instead, Michael put Danny on babysitting duty at the gatehouse while he took Willow back to the boathouse, where she tended to Jason's wound and gave him more supplies. Jason wasn't thrilled about Willow's involvement, but she made it clear that he was her patient now and that was that. When Michael mentioned that Danny was watching the kids, Jason realized they had more than one and got updates on Amelia Corinthos Siobhan. Jason also explained that Hamish Chris Gann was the one who fired at Dante, but he clearly still felt responsible for Dante landing in that situation. After Willow got a blanket for Jason, she found him sleeping with his weapon and covered him up. Willow looked pensive as she softly welcomed Jason home. As for Danny, Michael covered for him on a phone call with Ned Quartermain Wally Kurth and acted like they just lost track of time playing video games. Michael then sent Danny back to the main house and warned him to stay tight-lipped about everything. General Hospital spoilers say some shocking Jason news is still to come, so we'll bring you more predictions on the twists and turns ahead. In the bustling corridors of General Hospital, tensions simmered and secrets threatened to unravel as Wednesday, March 13 unfolded. Nurse Willow Tate found herself entangled in a web of deception, while accusations flew and alliances were tested in the wake of a startling revelation. The day began with the hospital buzzing with activity. Patients shuffled through the halls, doctors rushed from one emergency to the next, and nurses like Willow Tate navigated the chaos with practiced ease. However, beneath Willow's composed facade lay a secret burden, one that would soon come to light. Meanwhile, in a private room on the hospital's top floor, Jason Morgan lay unconscious, his fate hanging in the balance after a brutal altercation. His loved ones gathered anxiously, hoping for a sign of improvement. Little did they know, Nurse Willow harbored a crucial piece of information that could change everything. As the day progressed, Willow wrestled with her conscience, torn between loyalty to her patients and the weight of her hidden knowledge. With each passing hour, the pressure mounted, threatening to expose her carefully guarded secret. Elsewhere in Port Charles, tensions reached a boiling point when Selena Marquez, a formidable presence with a long-standing vendetta against Sonny Corinthos, made a shocking accusation. Convinced that Sonny was the mastermind behind a recent series of events, Selena confronted him in a dramatic showdown that rocked the hospital to its core. Sonny, renowned for his steely resolve, met Selena's accusations head-on, denying any involvement in the alleged plot. However, Selena refused to be swayed, her determination unyielding as she vowed to uncover the truth at any cost. As the confrontation unfolded, whispers spread like wildfire through the hospital's corridors, drawing curious onlookers to the scene. Rumors swirled, speculation ran rampant, and alliances were tested as friends and foes alike found themselves caught in the crossfire of Selena's accusations. Amidst the chaos, Nurse Willow found herself thrust into the spotlight, her secret perilously close to being exposed. Desperate to protect those she cared about, Willow made a bold decision, one that would change the course of events in ways she never could have imagined. With determination coursing through her veins, Willow approached Jason's bedside, her resolve unwavering as she prepared to reveal the truth. As the words tumbled from her lips, a hushed silence fell over the room, the weight of her confession hanging in the air like a palpable presence. Jason's loved ones listened in stunned disbelief as Willow recounted her role in his care, her voice steady despite the turmoil raging within. In that moment, the lines between right and wrong blurred, as the true extent of Willow's sacrifice became clear. Across the room, Selina watched with narrowed eyes, her suspicions deepening with each passing second. Yet, even as doubt gnawed at her resolve, Selina remained steadfast in her quest for justice, unwilling to rest until the truth was laid bare. As the day drew to a close, the hospital echoed with the reverberations of Willow's confession and Selina's accusations. With tensions running high and secrets laid bare, the residents of Port Charles braced themselves for the storm that loomed on the horizon, knowing that the events of this fateful day would leave an indelible mark on their lives for years to come.